Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Tuesday to all my beautiful souls and my healing angels. I am Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm back at you for another day and another message. So I've been waiting for this specific set of cards, and I finally got them with this amazing book. Before I get into that real quick, I hope that everybody woke up feeling beautiful, healthy, wealthy, wonderful, okay? Established, free, okay? Free. I hope you woke up feeling free today. Free to just be you. Free to explore life. Free to figure yourself out. Free to figure out this life and live graciously loud, okay? As long as you're not hurting anyone and you are living to your damn fullest, please do so each and every day, okay? And Spirit says yay. So with that being said, let's dig right in, okay? So this book, this is for you, my friend Daniel. I told you I was going to get the alchemy book, and I waited and I waited and I got it, okay? Now it's actually this is the guidebook to the tarot cards. A powerful book. This specific deck of cards and book was made by a doctor, okay? A psychiatrist, Arthur Taussig, PhD, okay? And this is the Alchemical Visions Tarot, 78 Keys to Unlock Your Subconscious Mind. We are going to be working with these cards every day. From here on in, I'm going to give you one of these cards every day. I'm going to read the meaning, and then I'm going to clarify it with my Vibrant Oracle deck and a few of my other decks to give you an insightful feeling or what you need to know for that specific day. Okay, so before I use these cards, I wanted to quick read to you so you understand that these cards are probably not going to be like anything you've ever heard before, because they're a mixture. They're a mixture of psychology, mysticism, okay? And it's like the mixture of a few different ideas, all right? So I'm going to read it to you so that you understand. And Daniel, the parts that I wanted you to know, you will hear. Also, there's some real insightful, beautiful meanings to these cards. So each one is going to be very long. So I'm going to need you to tap in with your intuition so you can hear the message and feel the message and embody it. Okay, because that's what we're here to do. I am here to help you break through any blockages you may have, any feelings of dread, uncomfortability, you not loving yourself. I'm here to help you with that. Each day, I plan on doing my best to give you a little bit of inspiration and motivation to help you forward march through your day. Okay? Okay. So, the Alchemical Visions Tarot was born out of 10 years of study in Jungian psychology, combining his interest in mysticism, mythology, psychology, and anthropology and art. Arthur Taussig has created a deck to be used as a wonderful tool for self-transformation, personal alchemy. His focus on the cards is a path for the great work, the journey of the traveler from an unconscious state to one of integrated conscious wholeness. I'm going to read that again because that's why I got these cards. He focuses the cards as a path for the great work, the journey of the traveler from an unconscious state to one of integrated conscious wholeness. These complex and beautiful cards are rich with multiple layers of symbolism and are meant to be studied one by one. Through this process, each card becomes a key to unlocking the subconscious mind. Taussig's deck presents a pathway for understanding the work of the alchemist, universal archetypes, and the quest for psychic health. Psychic health. Okay. Now, the ancient alchemists used this term, which is the great work, magnus opus. Okay. The ancient alchemists used this term to describe working with the prima materia to create the philosopher's stone. But here we are not concerned with the transmutation of matter per se, but how the great work is a metaphor for the process of unlocking the deep secrets of the subconscious mind, the alchemical process of integrating darkness and light. the above and the below, the yes and no, the anima and the animus, which is known and unknown, the process of individuation, self-consciousness, and becoming whole. A note on the journey. The traveler's journey has also been called the hero's journey, and most interpreters of the tarot see it symbolically unfolding through the 22 cards of the major arcana, most often starting with 0, the Fool. The alchemical Visions Tarot presents 78 cards of the tarot as prescriptive of the journey, and the Fool is presented as the last card on the traveler's path. Why? Because the Fool is both the beginning and the end. Placed at the end of the tarot deck, the Fool reminds us that the road to psychic wholeness is as endless as the Ouroboros. That one of the most important decisions on the journey is to begin a new journey, to become a traveler once again, to again embark on the universe's greatest adventure, which is your life. And so what I'm going to do right now, I didn't already became one with the cards. This is the box. These are some really amazing cards. And I hope that you can feel better after you hear my message and you hear the card and you take away whatever is for you and you allow it to help you on your journey and to help you stay enlightened, okay? And feel more free every day. So let's go. Spirit, whatever you'd like us to know. We are here to listen. Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. We're going to pull one card, I'm going to read it, and then I'll come back later and do some of the other cards. I think that's what we'll do every day. We'll do one of these in the morning, let you process this alone, okay? And then later on, when I have a chance in my day, I will do a reading with the smaller cards as like a confirmation and a little bit more inspiration throughout the day. Okay? Whatever I can do to help you. So let's go. The Ace of Damn Cups. Look at, okay. Because I can't just, I have to show you this card. These cards are something I've never seen before. They're very beautiful. And they have so many different meanings. But, so what we're going to do is pull close so you can see it. It has to get done justice because these cards are amazingly beautiful. Okay, I'm going to find a card, little thing, to hold it up. All right, the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card to start with, right? So we're going to go in here and we're going to read it. I'm trying to gauge my time. All right. The Ace of Cups. Remember, allow your intuition to be present while I read this so that you can look for what's for you and leave the rest behind. You feel me? So, let's go. Find it. Okay. The Ace of Cups begins the suit of cups or chalices with a comparison of opposite movements up and down. The correspondence to the alchemical dictum, as above, so below. At the top, a golden dove lowers a compass into the chalice, while at the bottom, a hand rises out of the ocean bearing the chalice. There is a Christian religious theme running through the Ace of Cups. The communion ritual in which bread and wine are transmuted into blood and flesh and shared. And at the top, the raining clouds can be seen as the heavens crying as the crucifixion of Jesus. The dove, often associated with the Holy Spirit in Christian art and mythology, is descending, bringing the cross-marked host to be deposited into a chalice that may be the Holy Grail. The raining clouds also symbolize heaven's generosity in bringing nourishing moisture to the earth below. The gods are generous. In alchemy, dew corresponds to the water of life, which is used in the great work as the means by which baked black bones turn white as a step in distilling the philosopher's stone. Other alchemists like Kierkegaard in his 1723 aria Katine Hermeri believe that as rain or dew reaches the earth, it condenses into a solid male substance and a fluid female substance that during the great work must be reunited. And according to the Zohar, this dew is the manna on which the souls of the just nourish themselves. On the other hand, the clouds are dark and storm-like, perhaps expressing the anger of the spirits above. The golden dove is a powerful symbol in many religions. In the story of Noah, it is a messenger of safety after disaster, bringing news of the appearance of land and that the flood is over. The Talmud compares the dove to the Spirit of God hovering over the waters. This is a reflection of the alchemical concept of the conjunction of the above and the below, or the psychological concept of the ego approaching the unconscious. The Zohar connects the dove and the legend of the palace of the bird's nest, the abode of the Messiah's soul until his return. And the Vilna Gaon explicitly states that the dove is a symbol of the human soul. Early Christians added to the dove an olive branch, a mistranslation of the Hebrew for olive leaf, and it turned into a symbol of peace. The dove represents the Holy Spirit and the divine nature within all of us. The compass is a very complex symbol. As in the traditional Ace of Cups, it contains a cross, north, east, west, and south. However, it is telling us that these are not the only possible directions. Don't get locked into simple geometry, it is saying. Stay open to movement in other directions, those that perhaps don't conform to the tried and true or to the expected. In addition, a compass is a device to find one's way, a very useful tool to the traveler. At the center of the compass is an 8-pointed star. In astrology, the 8 points of the star refer to the 4 directions combined with the 2 solstices and the 2 equinoxes. As a wheel, it is the prototype for all developmental process and appears in many alchemical illustrations. A great hand rising from the ocean holding a cup symbolizes the nourishment possible by bringing pieces of the unconscious to the surface where they can be dealt with and integrated by the ego. The hand and the chalice are enshrined by several symbolic layers. The outermost is an arc of pearls extending from ocean surface to ocean surface. These, like the hand and the cup, symbolize the knowledge rising from the unconscious ocean, the pearls of wisdom. Because of its origin as a grain of sand within an oyster, the pearl symbolizes the transfiguration of an infirmity or an abnormality. Plato, in parallel to the alchemists, believed that the pearl is the conjunction of fire and water, and in its perfect surface and spherical shape, it represents the self. The goal of both alchemy and Jungian psychology is the liberation and realization of the self from the abyss of the unconscious. The flowers symbolize the growth and beauty of the process of integrating the knowledge rising from below and the elements above. They also symbolize good fortune and growth. The impossible Penrose triangle behind the dove represents both the difficulty of this process, achieving the impossible, and the miracle of this accomplishment, achieving the impossible. And since it cannot exist in our mundane physical world, it implies that there are other planes of existence. Behind the hand and the chalice are a number of flying fish. They are trying to connect the ocean and what it represents in the sky and what it represents. They are the vehicles through which below and above will be joined. They take from the depths of the unconscious and bring these contents to the surface. To the traveler, the Ace of Cups offers a number of messages, all revolving around the alchemical idea of the union of opposites, the wedding of the above and the below. In the above region is rain that nourishes and manna that feeds. The dove, the soul, brings a compass, host to guide the traveler's journey. The impossible Chabar demonstrates to the traveler that there is more to existence than easily understandable mundane world. Okay? So, what I take from that, right? And you may rewind this a few times because those messages are going to be deep and they may catch you at another time, right? That's why we're only going to do one of these cards every day, so we can get through it, so we can learn these processes and these different ways of transmuting our energy, because alchemy is what we need to be doing to transmute that energy, right? So with the Ace of Cups, you're at a wedding right now, okay? You're marrying the above and the below together, okay? Yourself, your lower self and your higher self are one now. When I've been saying that, I've been very, very real. Ace of Cups. So just know, as you go through your day, you have everything that you need to achieve any goals that you set out to achieve. Also knowing that you are in connection with the spiritual realm, and you're in connection with this one as well. And you are balanced. You have everything that you need to succeed the way that you want to. The heavens and this world are yours for the taking. Everything you've been manifesting, it is here. Okay, I love you all. I hope you found some worth in this message. I really love these cards, and I hope that you love them too. And I hope that this message helped you in some kind of way. And I thank you for sharing, comment, and subscribing, coming through, viewing my joint. Okay, and I hope that everybody has a beautiful rest of their day. I am Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I love you all, my beautiful souls, my healing angels. Stay positive, love yourself, and remain open. Later.